It's been 4 years since the senseless murder of a mother and daughter in Van Buren Township. But today, just days after a jury convicted their killer, we're hearing from the father of the teenage victim. Fox 2's Dave Spencer spoke with him today and has more on the crime and the search for justice that really has changed lives here, Dave.
A lot of lives, Roop. Yeah, I spoke with Carl Leatherberry. That's the father of 14-year-old Daraca Leatherberry, and he's waited a long time for this day. In fact, it's been 4 years. His daughter and her mother were killed back in July of 2021, stabbed to death in their apartment back in Van Buren Township. And this past Halloween, just days ago, a jury found that suspect guilty of 2 counts of murder in the first degree. That murderer, 52-year-old Lionel Vincent, was the prime suspect from the very beginning here. Back on July 25th, Carl Leatherberry was out of town attending his grandmother's funeral when he got a phone call. His daughter, Daraca, and her mother, Yeshonda Snipes, were both found dead inside their home in the Bellevue Points apartment complex. Carl would find out at trial that they were both stabbed to death, more than 15 times apiece. Detectives were able to place Vincent at the scene of the crime thanks to a GPS tether that he was court-ordered due to a parole from a previous conviction. Now, Carl said prior to these double murders, he had never heard of Lionel Vincent before, finding out that Yeshonda had been dating him for a short time prior to the crime. After 4 years now of waiting, he is finally seeing an end to this chapter of his life.
When I heard that it was my daughter, after losing my wife and my grandmother, the whole life was just dragged out of me at that moment. And praying and staying, keeping my faith strong is all I really had. And so I started cooking. I got in the kitchen and I started cooking. And cooking in that kitchen all that time and knowing that they love me doing that is what really kept me going.
And you see Carl just light up when he talks about that, and he keeps on cooking. He's now a professional chef, putting that passion to work for him. As for Vincent, well, he'll be back in a Wayne County Circuit Court later this month, November 24th, for a formal sentencing. Now, coming up at 11, we're going to dig deeper into his criminal past, explain just why he had that GPS tether on his ankle when he committed that murder. That story coming up in less than an hour. For now, live in downtown Detroit, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, Dave, I know you'll get into some more of this at 11 o'clock, but if you can tell us here right now, did there seem to be some trouble in their relationship? Were there PPOs involved with this suspect?
Yeah, that's the thing, is that this relationship was kept secret from a lot of people. A lot of family members never knew about this, and that's part of the problem here. And as you mentioned, we are going to dig deeper into that aspect coming up at 11. And he and his insights into all of this and how it's changed his life and how he was able to reach forgiveness. It's a pretty powerful story.
It's a story we'll look forward to seeing tonight on The Edge at 11. Dave Spencer for us live tonight. Thank you.